Well, if you want a real football city, this is it. We're in Dortmund tonight on a grand occasion. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It is Borussia Dortmund facing Barcelona.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Well, in Catalan, they say més que un club, more than a club. And this has always been more than just any old competition for Barcelona, Lee.
Well, it's almost their own. They just love playing in this competition. We always get good games when Barcelona turn up, and I don't think we're in for anything other than that in the group stages. They'll be concentrated because they're professionals, and that'll probably get them through to the knockout stages, and then we know what happens from there.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side. This is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Sergio Roberto plays with Jordi Alba in the wide defensive positions. Ivan Rakitic plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And the strike partnership, Antoine Griezmann plays with Luis Suarez. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. Alcácer and Witsel with it. Julian Weigl. Axel Witsel. Alcácer. Tremendous block. He's going to be angry with himself, Lee, having failed to take that chance so early in the game.
Well, the first chance of a game's important, but the first goal, sometimes it comes, you're not expecting it.
And now this is Longley. Messi. Now Griezmann. The Blaugrana have given the ball away. It doesn't matter for how long you've been covering this great game of football. It's still a joy to watch Lionel Messi at his best, and he very often is at his best, Lee.
Well, very few players I'd pay good money to watch, and I'd pay a ticket entrance for him, that's for sure. Every single game he plays, he gives me something, even if he doesn't play well. Just watching him move on the pitch, it's just fantastic.
Rakitic on the ball. Carrying a genuine threat here. Terrific block. Jadon Sancho. The ball with Marco Reus. Losing out, Weigl. Griezmann. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. Clattered away. Sergio Roberto. Good ball movement and a decent position here for Barcelona. Crossing opportunity. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Suarez. Lionel Messi. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Rakitic. Well, that attempt was never going to trouble the scoreboard operator.
Well, you're taught as a youngster, technique, technique, technique. He didn't have any there.
Well, Barcelona always fully expect to be at the business end of the UEFA Champions League, but that doesn't mean that the group stage games don't have their own magic, Lee.
No, they don't. And every time this team takes to the pitch, there's something special normally happens, whether it's an individual or a team effort. They really are a
Still alive. I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. And the referee decided that intervention was illegal and cautionable.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Suarez. Sergio Busquets. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Lionel Messi. Rakitic in the right place. A goal.
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
So back underway, and it's Barcelona holding the advantage. Manuel Akanji, Jadon Sancho. Axel Witsel. Well, this is Paco Alcácer. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
And he whips it in. Not messing around with that clearance. De Jong. Given away by Barcelona. And Messi. Using his physical strength to shield it. Antoine Griezmann all alone here. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! A goal for the Blaugrana! Can they be stopped now?
Well, we'll see this again, and it's inches from going wide. It doesn't hit the post and goes in. Keeper is distraught.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, a second goal for them here. It's with Weigl. It's with Mats Hummels. Rakitic on the ball. Lionel Messi. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Throw-ins given. Now Jordi Alba. Trailing as they are. What will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, Dortmund are definitely still in this game. Such fine margins between success and failure at this level. They need to stick to the game plan, maybe put a bit more pressure on the opposition in the second half, get the ball in the box a bit quicker and try and turn it around.
De Jong. And now Suarez. Julian Weigl. Frankie de Jong. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Sergio Roberto. And Witsel with it. Very clever defending by Ivan Rakitic. Suarez. And the block by Hummels. And cleared away. Marco Reus. Now here's Piqué. Sergio Busquets. And given away. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unfortunate in that the ball has gone out. Jadon Sancho. Reus. And Reus puts it in. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Griezmann. Ivan Rakitic. Messi. Barca making progress. What can they do from this position? And a strong tackle. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. That's going to be all for the first half here in the Ruhr region. And they commence the second half. It's Barcelona in command of the fixture at the moment. Rakitic on the ball. Luis Suarez with the pass here. That's all they can conjure for now. Here's Piszczek. And slipped through beautifully. And it's played into the centre. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Now here's Piqué. De Jong. Ivan Rakitic. Suarez. Jordi Alba. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Rakitic on the ball. Keeper did his job to begin with. Sloppy, Jordi Alba. Torgan Hazard. Now Jordi Alba. Antoine Griezmann did plenty of talking on the pitch in the first half, Lee.
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat. He's scored, he's direct, creative, and he unnerves defenders.
Frenkie de Jong. And here's Griezmann. Clattered away. Sergio Busquets. Now, what can he do here? Taking care of business defensively here. Half an hour remaining then. Always difficult to stop Marco Reus. I'm not afraid to. You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, speculative. Worth an effort. 2 goals down, why not?
Substitution it is for Dortmund. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Suarez. Lionel Messi. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Sergio Roberto. Dortmund throw in here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Łukasz Piszczek with it. Akanji has it. Here's Piszczek. Others in the vicinity. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Well, great read there to intercept. Given away by Barcelona. Ivan Rakitic. And it's the vision of Griezmann coming to the fore. Not messing around with that clearance. And Barca's corner. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And he's fired over the corner. And they deal with the threat this time. Rakitic. Carrying a genuine threat here. It's a Barcelona corner. And over comes the corner. So it's going to be a goal kick here. And Dortmund will go to the bench. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
With a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's so easy for the Barcelona players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench for signals. Staying focused is a skill.
And now Suarez. Ivan Rakitic. And they'll have to throw it back in play. The ball with Marco Reus. Akanji has it. Good set, not quite the ball that was required. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And untidy there, Piszczek. And 5 minutes to go. Sergio Roberto. Griezmann. Good ball movement and a decent position here for Barcelona. Suarez. Thundered clear. Substitution time it is. Ivan Rakitic. And crossed in there. And the finishing touch applied for Barcelona.
Genius. It really is genius. What a finish. Well, we're going to see the replay here. You can't head the ball in the net if you don't get any crosses in. The crosses are coming in thick and fast, and that was a beauty. That made the goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Hummels. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Longley. Barcelona have given us away. And slipped through beautifully. Alcázar. Will he play it in? And close to goal. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Suarez. Well, that's all for this game, and Barcelona off to a flying start. 3 points from their initial match in the Champions League.
Yeah, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. One game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.